Jagger Brewing Company here in Portland, Maine. We brewed our first batch of beer the day before Hurricane Irene came through and got it into the tanks just in time. Luckily, we didn't lose power the next day when the hurricane came through. But that was our first brew, and Portland Lager hit the shelves in October at the Harvest on the Harbor event down in the Old Port, a big food and wine and beer show. So we're still quite young. At this point, we're almost 6 months old. Well, I started brewing when I was 19 with my dad. It was a fun project, something we could do together. We actually went to the Common Ground Fair and saw a lecture on home brewing. And so my dad and I started home brewing together back, this would have been very early 90s. And entered a couple of homebrew competitions and won. Couldn't believe it, but I realized I kind of had a knack for it, you know. And so, being the big guy that I am, I'm 6'5", got a job at Gritty's working the door as the bouncer, and all the while had my sights set on brewery, and waited for the position to open up. And when it finally did, I was kind of, you know, pick the big kid, and got the job. So I did an apprenticeship at Gritty's for a couple of years, and then moved on to a couple other of the breweries around town, and just always kind of had this dream of owning my own brewery someday, and partnered up with my friend Alan, and we made it happen. So here we are. Pretty much most of the higher end, or I shouldn't say higher end, most of the better craft beer stores around, and restaurants and bars. Right now our distributor has us everywhere from Southwest Harbor to Kittery, and as far west as Fryeburg, Carrabassett Valley area. So we have, you know, the good bottom third tier of the state covered, and we're in a lot of the craft beer stores and restaurants and bars.
This is Tom Bull from Bull Jagger Brewing Company, and you're watching Active Beer Geek.